mission, so to speak. Autonomy refers to behavior that is self-endorsed, that you agree with and find congruent within yourself. And so autonomy here means that you feel choiceful, self-initiating, and when you're fully autonomous, you're wholeheartedly behind the thing that you're doing. And again, because of that wholeheartedness, that's why performance tends to be better when you're acting out of autonomous motives. It's been very important to us to clarify autonomy as not some other things. And the main one I want to point out is that it is not about independence. So the term autonomy sometimes can be used as independence. If you look it up in the dictionary, some definitions will have it as independence. But in self-determination theory, we define independence as not relying on other people for goods or for needs or for support. So if you're independent, you're not turning to other people. But you could be volitionally independent. You could be autonomously independent. That means you could say, I want to do something on my own. I don't want to rely on others in this task. But you could also be autonomously dependent. When you go to others for help, when I turn to Loretta for help in our department, usually I'm doing that volitionally and out of autonomy. I want the help of another person. When I go to see my physician to heal me, I say, I'm sick, could you heal me? Because she has the expertise to do so. So I'm autonomously dependent in those situations. And we can also say that in the same sense, autonomy is not about individualism either. Because I can be autonomously individualistic if I value individualistic kinds of arrangements between people, but I could equally and probably even more likely be autonomously collectivistic. Because there are good reasons to be collectivistic that I can internalize and have that be the core of my value system. So while some people have tried to say collectivism is not congruent or compatible with autonomy, we say just the opposite. The best collectivisms are those where people are volitionally participating in collective good. And we can see that in societies that are heteronomously collective. We see a lot of instability and poor well-being, but societies that are autonomously collective have a very different picture.